Hi, Scott here. Hope you're having a great day. So I was talking to you before about this guy who's turned his life around. In the last 3 years, come from a very bad place to now a very good place with his successful coaching business. So another little tip I'd like to share with you. Now he was talking about, sorry about the wind, hope you can hear me okay. He was talking about batching, which is something he's got from Tim Ferriss's book. Basically what it's down to is, I mentioned this before in videos, it's down to using your time more effectively. Because every time you start a new task, even if it's not completely different, even if it's just something slightly different, your brain has to adjust. Your brain has to tune in to this new task you're wanting to do, and tune out of the one you've just been doing. And every time you do that, you're basically wasting time. So the idea is to stay on track with the same task, or very close kind of task to the one you want to do, continually, for a big batch. You're doing a big batch, so that way you get all the things out, your brain works continuously pretty much, none of this downtime and uptime required. You're basically working continually and therefore getting much more done. For instance, say you have an hour task. Maybe you want to write a blog. It takes you an hour. Now, firstly you have to get into that mindset. It might take you 10 or 15 minutes to get into the mindset, think about writing a blog, get the right kind of things working in your brain, and then you start writing. And at the end of it, you've got to make sure you sort of package it up so you can pick it up from where you left off next time. And then you have to just basically tune out of that into the next task you want to do. And so it takes a total of half an hour. So you've done 1 hour's work, but you've wasted half an hour getting ready for it and moving away from it as well. So you've only been, 67% efficient with your time. Let's say you did that, you were going to do 5 that week. Instead of doing 1 per day, so you did 5 in one batch. So you've still got your 10 or 15 minute uptime, and you've still got your 15-minute downtime, but now you're doing it a 5-hour batch in one go. So now you're only wasting, I don't know, 10% so, 15% of your time, up, down and downtime. So by batching, you suddenly become much more efficient. And that's a really good way. He said that has been one of the major things that's really helped him become much more successful. He basically answers his emails just once a week in one batch. He'll knock them out in 1 or 2 hours. All these tasks he does one part of his business will be for one company, and he'll do that on one day. So his brain's tuned into that, he's always working with that concept in his mind, working with these people, and then the next day maybe working for a different company. So all the time he's not, no uptime and downtime, or very little is required, because you're doing it in batches. That's a pretty cool concept, so I'm going to try and look into that more and see if I can use that in my business. And before I get swept away, I'll call it a day. Scott from Build My Lifestyle. Dream big and take lots of action. I'll be speaking to you soon. Take care.